healthcare industry has suffered some of the most serious levels of cyber attacks, and we're sure there's plenty more to come. To help healthcare organisations with their resilience to these cyber attacks, in today's video I'm going to talk about the 5 biggest healthcare data breaches, the impact it had on the patients and also the organisation, what caused it, and how we can stop it in the future. These breaches put the medical facility, insurer and practitioners all in the hot seat because they're liable for the security of the information that they gather from their patients. We're going to list the 5 data breaches by the size of the impact on the patients.
Number 5. Medical Informatics Engineering. In July 2015, 3.9 million patients had their personal information such as names, addresses, username and passwords, health insurance policies and medical conditions stolen. MIE are an electronic medical record software. Cybercriminals accessed one of their servers by using a compromised username and password, and this went undetected for 19 days. That means 239 of their clients were impacted by this breach. Because MIE violated a HIPAA security rule, which specifies a requirement for thorough risk analysis to discover potential exposures to personal health identification, MIE were given a $100,000 fine. Number 4. Advocate Healthcare. In August 2013, more than 4 million patients' data fell victim to a serious data breach. 4 personal computers containing unencrypted medical information were stolen. This information includes names, addresses, credit card details, and clinical information. Due to failure to implement the most basic practice of data encryption, to send a strong message to other healthcare organizations, HIPAA fined AHCN $5.5 million. Number 3. UCLA Health. UCLA suffered a data breach that started in October of 2014, but went unnoticed for 6 months until May 2015. A cyber attack stole sensitive information such as social security numbers, Medicaid, and health plan identification numbers. Due to the fact UCLA Health failed to report the breach in a timely manner, which is a violation to protocol under HIPAA, UCLA Health were fined a whopping $7.5 million. Number 2. Community Health Systems. Between April and June of 2014, over 4.5 million patients' information was targeted by cybercriminals located in China. They exploited vulnerabilities in the organization's software and implemented sophisticated malware to secure information about the patient's names, addresses, date of birth, and social security numbers. This incident impacted patients that received treatment at these facilities for over 5 years. And then lastly, we come to the biggest data breach of all, and that's number 1, TRICARE. In September 2011, over 5 million active duty troops, their dependents, and retired military personnel suffered a significant data breach following the theft of backup electronic health records. These backups were stolen from the car of an employee responsible for transporting them between the facilities. It's unsure if this was a targeted attack and if the criminals had any knowledge of how to decrypt such information, but due to the threat level, it was treated as a data breach. The sensitive information stolen included personal health data, clinical notes, lab results, and prescriptions. Though the data on these backup tapes were encrypted, the encryption method did not align with the federal standard.
And that's it! Those are the 5 biggest healthcare data breaches. And now you know the ways in which your information can be obtained and exploited. We're here to offer you a solution to how to stop this from happening to your organisation. In this next segment, I'm going to tell you how the Credentially platform can be used to keep your team compliant and stop any of these risks happening to your organisation. Credentially is a fully candidate-led onboarding system that helps get your candidates compliant in just 5 days and continuously reruns checks in the background to ensure nothing goes unmissed. We ensure your employee records are kept securely and in compliance with GDPR. We set up record keeping, provide auditing tools, and handle subject access requests by your admin staff. We know where your data is being held. You are able to view, amend, and erase your data. Your data is portable, so you're not locked in. You control who can access your data. And we also provide you with the tools to meet your responsibilities as a data collector and help your organisation keep your employees' data compliant with GDPR. We take data security very personally here at Credentially. We're on a mission to make sure that your healthcare organisation and your team's working lives are better. To help us achieve this, we want to make sure that your data is secure. And protecting it is one of our most important responsibilities. We're committed to being transparent about our data security processes and helping you to understand our approach.
Don't forget to check out our other videos to know how to stay ahead of your competition with our Credentially tips.